रेगिस्तान। आज के ऑनलाइन शोशा के जमाने में हम बात करने वाले हैं एक ऐसी गाड़ी की जिसकी शुरुआत हुई थी वॉर जोन में जाने से, पर आज की डेट में ये काम आती है टिंडर डेट्स पे जाने के। इट्स आइकॉनिक, इट्स रगेड, इट्स पेट्रियोटिक। मैं हूं संग्राम एंड दिस इज द लेजेंड ऑफ महिंद्रा थार। बिफोर द थार देयर वाज
जीप।
तो साल है 1947, इंडिया को आजादी मिल चुकी है। महिंद्रा एंड महिंद्रा ग्रुप वाज अ स्टील ट्रेडिंग कंपनी, बट अब ये चेंज होके एक व्हीकल असेंबली कंपनी बन चुकी है। It started by assembling Willys Jeep in India. The same Willys Jeep that had fought wars now had a new challenge: surviving Indian potholes. The Jeeps were pure mechanical beasts. No power windows, no ACs, no airbags, just metal, diesel and the sound of your bones. फिर आया 1949 and Mahindra came up with the CJ series, the CJ standing for civilian jeep. And इसके बाद came the MM540 in the 1980s. फौज से, गांव से, शोले तक हर जगह ये जीप पहुंच चुकी थी। 90s आते आते Mahindra realized that the people wanted a jeep that was cool, क्योंकि जीप अब सरहद पे नहीं जाएगी, जीप अब जाएगी ट्रैफिक में। So enter the Mahindra Classic in 1996, the OG cool guy Jeep. This was the cool Jeep that had large tires, had chrome bits, had an open top, and finally Mahindra had laid the foundation for the Thar. 2003 aate aate came the Mahindra Major. The Mahindra Major, it looked like it wanted to be a Thar, but was stuck in nostalgia. Both had leaf spring suspensions and zero refinement. You didn't drive them, you wrestled them. Still, these are the models that built the cult. The idea that Mahindra 4x4 wasn't just transport, it was identity. Fast forward to 2010 and Mahindra finally dropped the bomb, the first ever Thar. The Thar was launched on October 4, 2010 and initially was offered with a 2.5 litre turbocharged diesel engine producing a measly 68 horsepower and 182 Newton meters of torque. Sorry, 63 horsepower and 182 Newton meters of torque, which obviously was not enough. So in 2015, Mahindra gave the Thar the 2.5 litre CRDE diesel engine, upping the power to 105 horses and 247 Newton meters of torque. It had a proper 4x4, a transfer case and a soft top that leaked rain and hope in equal measure. It came with hard plastics, uncomfortable seats, but people loved it because it was authentic. The OG Thar was never about comfort at all. It was about character. You didn't buy your Thar to reach your destination fast. You bought it so that you could get stuck and then brag about it. The first generation Thar stayed with us for an entire decade when finally on August 15th, 2020, Mahindra decided that it was time to turn this rugged 4x4 into a fashion statement. The new Thar now featured LED headlights, a hardtop roof and came with two engine options. A 2-litre M Stallion petrol engine producing 150 horsepower and a 2.2-litre M Hawk diesel producing 130 horses. And for the first time ever, the Thar now came with an option of either a manual or an automatic, because Mahindra realized that these cars were no longer going to the mountains, these were going to traffic jams. On the one hand, it came with a proper ladder frame chassis, a 4x4 with low range and a mechanical locking diff. And on the other hand, it had touchscreen, it had Android Auto and cruise control. But the story does not end quite there. See, Mahindra realized that the target audience was changing or had already changed. Most of the people who were buying the Thar were never going to take it off-road. So for the people who wanted the Thar just for the looks, Mahindra gave us the Thar rear wheel drive. The Thar rear wheel drive came without a 4x4, had a smaller 1.5 litre engine and a cheaper price tag. But Mahindra still did not stop. जो लोग अभी तक थार को impractical बोल रहे थे, उन सबके मुंह पे तमाचा मारते हुए Mahindra launched the Thar Rocks, a 5-door version of the Thar. Now there was a Thar for everyone, be it a family person, a bachelor, an off-road enthusiast, or even an influencer. जो जगह बुलेट ने इंडियन मार्केट में बनाई थी, वो जगह अब थार ने बनाई है. From conquering mountains, it now conquers parking lots. The Mahindra that was once a soldier is now a social media celebrity.